Cadillac at the turn of the century was accused of false advertising. Cadillac had advertised that they had 1/1000th of an inch tolerances and that their parts were interchangeable with one another. It was widely thought that interchangeability of parts was impossible. So Cadillac proved that by letting the Royal Automobile Club completely dismantle 3 early 1908 Cadillac single-cylinder engines. They totally dismantled them, jumbled all their parts together, reassembled the cars with the jumbled up parts. Not only did all 3 cars start, but all 3 cars completed a 500-mile test run. In 1908, 500 miles was a long distance. This is Henry Ford's employment agreement with the Detroit Automobile Company, which was later reorganized as Cadillac. This is a very special built Cadillac. It was a car built for Beatrice Rohan, who was the city founder of Oakland, California. The green car next to it is the first year that V8 engines were available in Cadillacs. Cadillac was the first manufacturer of V8 engines in the United States, first mass producer of V8 engines in the world, and Cadillac has had V8 engines in its car one shape or another ever since. This is a 41 Cadillac, and this is considered by many to be the high watermark of Cadillac design of the 40s. And starting in 1941, the gas-filled door was housed underneath the left tail lamp housing. The first of the tail fins in 1948 was inspired off the P-38 Lightning aircraft, and underneath its left tail lamp is the gas fill. This is a cobalt blue 53 Eldorado. Only 532 Eldorados were built. These cars today, routed out to the door handles, will still fetch close to $100,000. We kept the last 1992 Brougham. We had a guy that had almost 500,000 miles on one of these cars. He was driving at 1,500 miles a week. CTS SCCA Pro Racing car. We have a Le Mans Racing Series Cadillac. This one I believe is a 2000 or 2001 model. Lots of powertrains in the back. We have military Cadillac engines. Cadillac won one of the Army Navy E Awards for excellence in military manufacture. The M24 was the lightest, fastest, most maneuverable tank on the battlefield, and it featured 2 of the Cadillac automotive engines in it. This is a 1957 Cadillac Eldorado Brougham. This is the first year for this. A very unique car. Everything is metal finished on this car. There are no fender gaps. Everything was metal finished during the assembly. The car features memory seats, air ride suspension, first use of a transistorized radio, has a dual quad 365 cubic inch motor, dual zone heating. They were available with cut pile wool carpet or mouton carpet, which is lamb's wool. It also has a interlock system that if the car stalls and it's in neutral, it'll automatically start itself. You know, this car features sand-cast aluminum bumpers, forged aluminum wheels. It was the first use of narrow white wall tires. Has Autronic eye to shut off your high beam headlights with oncoming traffic. The glove box door folds down. It has a little tray that you can line the tumblers up, sort of. You know, you got to remember that drinking in the automobile was legal back in 1957. Okay. And what's interesting is the vanity kit's worth almost as much as the car is today. If you get one of these cars and it's complete, I think you have a real investment quality collector car.